Now as you close your eyes very gently and just listen along, you may be interested to learn that once upon a unicorn's horn, many moons ago, the magical kingdom of unicorns decided to fly to a beautiful forest. Now this most enchanted forest was very far away, hidden deep in the mystical mountains, which was perfect for much magical frolicking and very safe for playful unicorn fun. And tonight, these most peaceful of creatures are inviting you to join them, for you to see with your own imagination's eyes how they live. And perhaps you will even have the chance to enjoy amazing flying adventures throughout their special hidden kingdom. Because as your eyes are now closed nice and tight, the unicorns are sending golden stardust to swirl around you in an enchanted dazzle of unicorn love. And you may notice this by how you start to feel so very loved, safe, and extra cozy here, surrounded by this glittering starlight. So right now is a really good time to take 3 deep breaths in and out, filling your belly with air and then letting it flow out again as your body really relaxes now, all the way down to your twinkly toes. That's wonderful. You're doing this meditation brilliantly. Because, you see, unicorns are drawn to those who are happy and relaxed. And you must be relaxing here so very well, because now the stardust glowing around you moves together through the air and forms into the shape of a unicorn. And you may imagine so clearly a unicorn of light shining here. And now you realize this is actually a magical portal of light in the shape of a mighty proud unicorn, sparkling here in the night with the energy of pure goodness and love. And you know in your heart, this is the unicorns showing you the secret way into their world. And so, with a deep breath, you step into this portal, feeling very excited and even more curious to see where it leads. And inside this lovely portal of light, shimmering with so many rainbow colors, you are starting to feel a little magical yourself, and so blessed to be traveling to see the kingdom of the unicorns. because now you can notice the light is starting to fade. And on the other side of the portal is what looks to be a woodland forest, which is all misty and so very mysterious. And as the cloudy mist now begins to clear, this forest appears to be so beautiful that you wonder if it might even be enchanted. And so you step down onto fluffy green grass, and it gently tickles your feet. And you take in a deep breath of this fresh forest air, which feels so clean and healthy. As you gaze up at the huge trees around you, you can smell the scent of wildflowers dancing on the wind. And you can now hear the charming chirping of birdsong nearby. And as you really listen in, you can also hear the lovely sound of a babbling brook flowing along. And so you decide to follow this stream as it winds between the trees, admiring this crystal clear water as it flows around a bend towards a clearing. Wow! The forest opens out into a meadow of fresh daisies, marigolds, and more of this fluffiest green grass. This glorious meadow of flowers is in the shape of a huge, perfect circle, surrounded by the protective watch of the trees of the forest. And in this hidden clearing, you now feel the sun shining warmly on your face. But most amazingly, right before your eyes, you see unicorns everywhere. Everywhere there are unicorns, drinking by the stream, lazing amongst the daisies, prancing and chasing butterflies, and some cheeky little fairies. And the unicorns are even flying, soaring through the air above, because some of them have wings. And they are dipping and diving and looking so happy and free as they circle about on the gentle breeze. And you know in your heart of hearts that you have arrived at the unicorn paradise. This is their very special kingdom. in this most secret, enchanted location. And you sense that they have been waiting for you to visit because they seem so happy to see you here. And you really feel this to be true as a small group of unicorns trots over to you, and they bow their beautiful heads, welcoming you to their land. And you instantly feel that each unicorn is so pure, emanating with such radiant energy of love and kindness, because these are the most peaceful creatures on earth. They only wish for wellness and happiness for every plant and animal and every person everywhere. And they are so loyal. They will always look after you, always protect you, and always be so loving towards you. Because theirs is a loving kind of magic, a respect for everything and everyone, just as they are. And you feel these beautiful creatures are positively shimmering with beauty and with wisdom. As you reach out and touch them, you just love admiring their different colored coats. Black, grey, pink, brown, cream, and white. All of them shining with such beauty in the sunlight. And with glorious horns twirling out from their wise heads. Big eyes framed with the longest of lashes. And you adore their softest, silkiest manes, which feel so smooth to pat. Every unicorn is so majestic, so divine. And now you notice that one unicorn even has a rainbow-colored mane and a rainbow tail. How amazing! And all of a sudden, you receive a message to your mind from the unicorns that this is the grand unicorn, an elder and deeply respected as the wisest unicorn on earth. And she is magnificent. The golden horn on her head glows with extra sparkles of enchantment. Her rainbow mane shimmers with glorious colors in the sunshine. And now the grand unicorn bows her head and welcomes you warmly to the unicorn forest. This wondrous place of frolicking and pure happiness. As you say thank you in your mind, you wonder to yourself how they stay so magical. And as though she can read your thoughts, the grand unicorn sends a message back to your mind, saying she would like to show you a most special place. A place that only unicorns can visit. And she invites you to climb onto her back as she bows her head. So you jump on and hold on to her silky rainbow mane. And now she trots and gallops so fast across the meadow. And much to your surprise, she takes off into the air. As her wings spread out and begin to flap so elegantly like a bird. Her wings are incredible, so feathery and strong, as they soar through the air. With joy in your heart, you feel so free to be flying on the back of the grand unicorn. Feeling the wind race through your hair as you soar through the warm breeze. And as you look back, you count 10 other unicorns flying behind you, joining in the fun and keeping you safe wherever you go. And with your big group of loyal unicorns, together you fly high above the forest, over a blue shining lake, to a hillside which has some big rocks and stones. The unicorns start to descend now, gently gliding back down to rest next to the hill. And the other unicorns land too right beside you. And now you notice at the hillside there is a very rocky entrance to a cave, which is kind of in the shape of a unicorn, if you look really carefully. Still sitting on the grand unicorn's back, you hold on to her mane and look around as she trots confidently inside the cave. This is all very mysterious, and you wonder what you will discover here as the other 10 unicorns follow you inside. Trotting along and clopping deeper and deeper into the cave, you watch as it opens up and becomes bigger inside. The grand unicorn stops and you hop down off her back now, because you can see the most brilliant sight in front of you. The biggest crystal you have ever seen is resting right here in the middle of this cave. This crystal is perfectly clear and stunning, just like frozen starlight. A shaft of sunlight shines through a space in the cave roof above, twinkling straight down onto this sacred crystal, making it glow with the energy of life and love. This enchanted crystal cave is where unicorns come to relax and recharge their unicorn horns, which you see as they form a circle around the crystal. And now they bow their peaceful heads and touch their horns to the crystal as it shimmers and shines and charges them with pure, loving light energy. And as you watch this amazing ceremony, the grand unicorn sends a message to your mind that you may make a magical wish here in this crystal cave, a wish close to your heart for something very special to happen in your life. And so you gently reach out and touch the crystal, and you immediately feel so loved and so blessed. And as you imagine your special wish, you send love energy with all of your heart for your wish to come true. And now the crystal shines with every color of the rainbow, shimmering and glimmering with every color you can imagine. And this rainbow light energy is so peaceful and so pure, just like the spirit of the unicorns. And as the rainbow light of the crystal starts to fade, gradually going back to a beautiful, clear gemstone, this lovely ceremony is finished, and it is time to return back to the meadow. And now your unicorn friends fly you back to the magical meadow in the middle of the forest. because after this wonderful journey, you are feeling very tired. And you know this because you have had the most incredible adventure. And now you are so very, very sleepy. And so the kind-hearted unicorns find you an extra fluffy patch of grass next to a bed of daisies for you to lie down blissfully as you rest back, feeling the soft little flowers around you. Even little fairies hover over you in the air and wish you sweet dreams before darting between the flowers with their delicate little butterfly wings. And you think to yourself how everything is so lovely here, so charming. And as you take a deep breath in, you sigh happily, feeling so cozy, safe, special, and loved. And lastly, the grand unicorn blesses you with a dazzle of unicorn dust, which makes you feel even more dreamy. Feeling dreamier and dreamier now as you drift off into your most pleasant dreams. And so you fall asleep now, here in the forest, amongst the daisies, surrounded by your loving, loyal unicorn friends, who will protect you and keep you safe always. And you know that after you sleep all through the night, when you wake up tomorrow, you will be magically back in your own bed and feeling ready for the very best day, being the brilliant and blessed person that you are. Sweet unicorn dreams.